In Cimplico Workpapers, default worksheets are automatically assigned to all your trial balance accounts. You don't need to create them. Just click on an account and the default worksheet will open. This is where you'll do a lot of your core work, especially for annual compliance jobs, where a key part of the process is verifying and documenting the trial balance figures from the client's file. Of course, not every account needs to be verified, and that's why you can exclude default worksheets from needing to be prepared. But if a worksheet isn't excluded, then it must meet all necessary criteria in order for the job to be completed, to ensure a consistent and high standard across your firm. Each default worksheet has three key sections: the header, the tabbed content, and the sidebar. The header provides key information, including the worksheet name, the worksheet tag, which is the report code if you're using 0, who has been assigned, the current and prior year figures, and available actions. Let's walk through the different tabs inside a default worksheet. Entries help you break down and document the balance of your account, ensuring it aligns with the trial balance. It gives you a structured way to show that your supporting documents and reconciliations match the general ledger. Each entry can have one or more files linked to it, so you can be specific about which supporting documents relate to which figures. Whether it's invoices, bank statements, or reconciliations, linking the files at the entry level makes it really clear how each figure is substantiated. The goal here is to reconcile the worksheet by making sure that your entries total to the current year amount. Making sure that your worksheet is reconciled is one of the key criteria for completion. To streamline this process, you can use quick descriptions, preset explanations like per attached or balance brought forward, or quick entries, which automatically brings in the remaining figure needed to reconcile the work paper. The Calculations tab allows you to link to calculation templates, which are pre-made forms that help with reconciliations, schedules, and tests. The Checklist tab only appears if checklist items are assigned to the worksheet based on its tag and the checklist template assigned to the work paper. To meet the worksheet criteria, checklist items must be marked as completed or not applicable. The Journals tab lets you create journals that relate to that account, allowing you to record adjustments, fixes, or move transactions directly from within the worksheet. In the Files tab, you'll see a list of all documents that have been referenced or uploaded to the worksheet. The History tab tracks all actions taken on the worksheet, who made the changes and when. The sidebar is designed for communication and collaboration. It can be opened or closed using the icons or closed with the X. You can add multiple internal comments related to the worksheet. These might be review points, internal notes, or considerations. Comments can either be active or resolved, but they all have to be resolved before the worksheet can be completed. Client queries can be draft, active, or resolved, allowing you to track client requests relating to this specific worksheet. To move a default worksheet to awaiting review, it must meet all required criteria. Clicking on the clipboard icon will display all review conditions in the sidebar, grouped into outstanding and satisfied, so you always know what still needs to be done. These conditions include ensuring that entries reconcile to the account, resolving all checklist items, resolving all internal comments, and resolving all client queries. Once all conditions are met, the status will automatically update from in progress to awaiting review. This automation not only saves time, but it also ensures that a worksheet can't be marked as ready if it doesn't meet the required standard. Similarly, if a worksheet in awaiting review has an internal comment or checklist item added, it'll automatically revert back to in progress to avoid anything slipping through the cracks. You can also track the status of each worksheet directly from the trial balance screen. Here you'll see which worksheets still require checklist items, have outstanding internal comments or client queries, or are not yet reconciled. This gives you a clear overview of what still needs to be completed. Default worksheets streamline your workflow by ensuring that all key steps are documented, reconciled, and reviewed before finalizing your work. Whether you're making entries, running calculations, or collaborating with your team, everything stays organized and in one place. Try it out and see how it keeps your work papers structured and efficient.